If y'all haven't heard, Drake just dropped another $1 billion move. Alright? Biggest artist in the world, and no, it's not a new album or sneaker drop. Alright? He just partnered with Amazon Music. This is huge, right? Absolutely huge. And here's what's wild about it. It might be the clearest sign that Drake is positioning himself for the AI era. No, hypothetically speaking, right? There's not too much information on this. I just found out about it, and I'm just like, whoa, like, what if Drake really dove into the AI world for real? Like, not anybody else creating, making it seem like he created something. What if he really tapped into this, right? Because if Jay-Z is talking about AI in Abu Dhabi, Drake is paying attention, right? So, with Amazon Music, Drake just launched the Drake Warehouse, right? That's part of his merch store, part digital experience, right? So it's not, I'm sorry, it has gotten exclusive drops, OVO style branding, and data driven fan engagement baked in. That last part is key, right? Because while everyone sees shirts and hoodies, Amazon sees user data and music behavior. And why it's so big to me is because you're getting the products right to your doorstep, right? You don't have to go out and look for these things. Or you don't have to search online. I mean, of course you gotta, search Amazon, of course. But basically what I'm saying is this is delivery experience from Drake. And I think it's genius, right? So remember when Drake said, the AI version of himself rapping Ice Spice's song was the final straw? Let's imagine now that some guy working with AI on his own terms. That same guy, not some guy. Let's imagine Drake himself working on AI on his own terms. Let's just think about that for a second. So that's where this could be heading. When we thinking about getting ahead, Dre is one of those people he's always ahead. So here's why I think it's not crazy. Here's why I think it can be a thing, right? Drake has been, early on every tech shift that changes music. Let's just rewind, go back in history for a second. 2015, Apple Music exclusive release, right? 2016, invest in 100 Thieves esports. Okay? Now, closer to now, 2022, OVO NFT collab experiment. Do y'all remember when NFT was huge? It didn't go as far as we thought. Maybe it's going to come back out soon, but that was a pretty big move at the time. So every move, Drake has been ahead of the curve. So if he's linking with Amazon Music in 2025 today, it's not about shirts. It's about infrastructure, guys. So let's talk AI for a bit. Let's talk how this connect. Let's talk about how this connects to AI. So basically, when Heart on My Sleeve dropped, that AI generated plus Drake weekend track, it went viral. We talking about 20 million plus plays, right? Drake hated it. But let's not forget, guys, he allowed it to stay out there before he said something. Before it got, I'm pretty sure he heard about it pretty quick, but 20 million plays? Come on now. But behind the scenes, the label started building AI policies because of him. Now, as we get into, a little bit of y'all probably just seen me change this, but I have to add on. Give me just a second as I add this on. Hopefully, it allows me to add it on. This is premature here, so yeah, we added on the right one. So look, check this out. Forgive me for that delay, right? So basically, policy started being created because of that Drake plus Weekend track, right? And you know, whether he likes it or not, he's already part of the AI conversation. And you guys already know I'm gonna drop this for you guys, right? I'm gonna drop this link for you guys in the chat already. I'm covering up my face with this thing. Let's drag it a little bit. All right, so as you can see, the name of it, you know, what does that mean for copyright law? Of course, I'm gonna provide all of this for you guys. All right, and I just realized I'm kind of low on this thing too. Yeah. Okay, let's get up on here. All right. So, would Drake ever use AI himself? And I'm keeping all this. I'm not editing anything out for y'all. I'm not editing anything out. All right. Would Drake ever use AI himself? Right? He might not, say it publicly, but let's be honest, the industry already does. You're talking about AI mastering tools for demos, AI marketing analytics for release timing, AI generated hook variations in songwriting. Do y'all think that Drake is not using these things or any of them? So even if Drake isn't typing prompts, his team probably is. Now, come on, guys, let's think about it. Just from a marketing perspective alone, marketing at this point, because the music industry itself, or songs themselves happen so fast today, today is not necessarily a surprise for a drop. It's a search and you find something new, right? So with marketing itself, I don't see Drake's team not using marketing, right? So when we get down, further into this, here's the business side. And this is where Drake shines, right? By partnering with Amazon, he's aligning with a company that's building AI infrastructure for creators. Think AWS Music AI, right? Drake knows control equals longevity, okay? So a Drake AI partnership wouldn't be about replacing him. You can't replace Drake. At this point, being the biggest artist in the world, there's no replacing Drake. It'd be about owning his likeness before someone else does. So now that, I think it's worded a little, prematurely or immaturely, because this will really be about, it's said right. I just said it wrong, or in my eyes, when I said it, it came out wrong. It'll be about Drake owning his likeness before someone else does, right? Which is why they kind of had to do them policies, because of that heart on my sleeve. Okay, so AI makes everyone ask the same question: Who owns the voice? Who owns the voice? In the U.S., right of publicity laws protect Drake's voice as an identity. Okay. That means he could license his voice to AI tools like Elf Tech, when we talked about Grimes, right? Keeping 50% of royalties. If Drake did that, it would redefine how artists monetize themselves. Now, I would love, just based off of that alone, I would love to dive deeper into that, because I don't see the need of him doing the 50% royalties. What I do see is him doing the emoji hen and creating an AI twin, and him automating his artistry. That's what I can see transpiring, right? So my prediction is, if Drake embraces AI, it'll come through OVO Sound AI. That'll be dope, right? A controlled, ethical partnership model. That's kind of what I just said when it comes down to emoji hen. I think he should definitely tap into what she did, right? Fans might resist at first, but if he nails storytelling and authenticity, which we know Drake for, it could be as revolutionary as streaming was for mixtapes. Okay, So I definitely think this is something that he should get ahead of. I think it could definitely be something great. I'm talking about fantastic outcome for him. So definitely feel like he should get into that. All right. So what do y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think. I would love to tap more into this subject. I would love to, maybe someday do a part 2. What if he come out with something like this soon, right? Should Drake partner with AI or protect his sound forever? Like, let's just think about the future for a minute. Should Drake partner with AI or protect his sound forever? Why he can't partner with AI and protect his sound? It has to be a way, guys. Right now, yeah, AI is a little funky when it comes to policies and procedures, right? So drop your take in the comments. Let's discuss it a little bit more. Hit like if this opens your eyes, and subscribe for the next episode. All right. So you'll just have to stay tuned to see what that is. Okay. Stop watching. Start understanding. Start getting ahead of the game. All right. EA Sports is in the game.